On December 16th, Donald Trump said the following about the drone issue over the United States.
Our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment.
Then on January 9th, Trump stated that he would provide information about the drones on the second day of his presidency.
I'm going to give you a report on drones about one day into the administration, because I think it's ridiculous that they're not telling you about what's going on with the drones.
Finally, on January 1st, Trump told his White House Chief of Staff, Susie Wiles, to find out immediately what was going on with the drones.
But is it anything of these drones? Is it anything that people need to be worried about?
No, I think it's terrible. I would like to find out what it is and tell the people.
And can you commit to some kind of...
In fact, I'd like to do that. Could we find out what that was, Susie? Okay? Yeah, why don't we find out immediately?
Unfortunately, Trump's assurance that he would brief the public on the drones by the second day of his presidency never materialized. We at Trump Disclosure are very disappointed by that. On the other hand, there is a reason to hope this administration may help us achieve the UFO transparency we demand. On January 21st, the podcast UFO Live shows with host Martin Willis featured Lou Elizondo, who had this to say.
I think within the first very few weeks, maybe the very first few days, you might start seeing some new executive orders coming out from the White House related to this topic. You might start seeing some policy decisions. You might start seeing some individuals on the National Security Council who may have had tangentially been involved in this topic back when they were working, I don't know, maybe in Congress, working as a senior staffer for somebody. So there's a lot happening behind the scenes. And I'm very encouraged by that.
The Trump administration needs to initiate UFO transparency as soon as possible because the pressure is building. Indeed, any new executive orders, policy decisions, or individuals on the National Security Council coming forward would go a long way toward complementing a new documentary that's coming out soon. This documentary actually includes former Air Force Lieutenant General James Clapper, who was the 4th Director of National Intelligence in the United States and served under the Obama administration. We at Trump Disclosure have very little patience. We demand transparency now. This upcoming documentary will help, but we're taking nothing for granted. We are relentless. This was a Trump Disclosure briefing. Follow at Trump Disclosure for more updates as we get closer to a post-disclosure world.